Yo, what is up guys, this is Tiro back with another video on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you the LiquidRemix ROM based on Android Pie by Rashed, and this is an unofficial build. And by the way, in the meantime I did flash the Siberia OS, which is the official one based on Android Pie and built by Rashed, and I am really sure that that ROM has some kind of bugs, so I did not do the video of that ROM. And let me tell you what were the bugs of that Siberia ROM. Well, that was I think the 9th March 2019 build, and that ROM was working fine for a couple of hours, but after I reboot the phone, I see the phone takes quite a lot of time to reboot itself, and it was pretty annoying in my opinion. It almost took 10 minutes to reboot just normally. So it happened every time when I reboot, and it was stuck in this the notification panel like this. You can't simply expand that the quick settings panel over here on that Siberia OS ROM. So that really sucked. So I'm just letting you guys know that that ROM has some kind of bugs which are really annoying. So I moved on to this LiquidRemix ROM, and I have to say this is again, LiquidRemix has been one of my most favorite ROMs, and it is again one of my favorite build over here I'm running right now. But it is not bug free. It has one bug that I have noticed. Let me show you that. As you can see, I'm connected to my Wi-Fi, and if I just hold tap and hold on the Wi-Fi signal, the Wi-Fi will turn itself off. Let me show you. So as you can see, as you can see, I have to turn on the Wi-Fi again. So this is pretty annoying sometimes when I'm trying to connect to a different Wi-Fi. So that is how it is. Let me just connect to this one, and everything is working fine. The animations over here are set to 0.5x by default, and it is super smooth over here as you can see. And let me open the stock camera over here. This is the stock camera, mirrorless camera of course, and portrait mode and stuff does work over here. You don't need to worry. We even have 4K video shooting option. So these kind of things are there. And let me tell you, on this LiquidRemix build, we do not have two camera apps pre-installed. So we only get the mirrorless camera, and we have as we have the camera to API, you can install the Pixel 3 camera APK, and it is working fine. As you can see, portrait mode and stuff does work fine too with the Pixel 3 camera, so you don't need to worry at all regarding these kind of stuff. And this is the stock wallpaper over here, and I have seen one feature that is really interesting, and it is working fine on this ROM. That is the Wi-Fi pass-through kind of, you can turn on Wi-Fi and the hotspot at the same time. So that really helps if you want to extend your Wi-Fi. So these features are there, and it is working fine. And I got a Mi TV, so the Screencast over here does work fine too on this ROM, so you don't need to worry. And normal performance and stuff is super fine over here. I have no complaints regarding that. And in terms of customizations, we have almost everything. We have this brightness sliding option, as you can see over here. You can just swipe on the status bar to increase or decrease the brightness. So this is a really helpful feature in my opinion. And let me just show you the settings quickly over here. This is how the settings panel looks like. Let's go to about, and if I go to Android version, here as you can see, this is an unofficial build of LiquidRemix logo up top over there. 10th March 2019 build 10.0.6. Android version is 9, security patch is March 5th 2019, kernel version is pure coffee espresso kernel, and here's the build date again, March 10 2019. And let me just go back. In terms of customizations, we have all the customizations you need I guess in the Liquid launch. I do not see any kind of missing things over here. Let me just show you. And inside lock screen, if you go inside lock screen, you will find the always use fingerprint unlock over here. As you can see, I like this feature a lot. But if you want face unlock, let me tell you, we have to flash micro G apps 2 times on this ROM. I just flashed 1 time, so it's not appearing over here, but face unlock does work, and for that you have to flash micro G apps 2 times, just saying. And inside gestures, we have all the gestures. You get the edge gesture and stuff too if you need those things. So everything works, so you don't need to worry. Screen off power button, toggle torch, and swipe 3 finger to take a screenshot is there. Status bar and lock screen double tap to sleep works fine. And by the way, the stock launcher over here is the launcher. Let me show you the home screen settings here. As you can see, you have a lot of customizations for this home screen launcher or the launcher. And over here we have the gesture features, so that you can just double tap to sleep. and these features works fine, and you have all those gestures you need, and swipe up, swipe down, back button, home button, etc. A lot of gestures are over here, so you don't need to worry. As you can see, I'm just double tapping on the home screen and it just turns off the screen. So as you can see, the fingerprint scanner speed too is pretty fine over here. Now let me open some of the apps and show you guys the app opener speeds and the RAM management over here. Let's open Chrome, File Explorer, and Facebook. As you can see, the app open up animation is pretty fast over here. It does not like make 1x animation, it's just 0.5x, so it's pretty quick over here, as you can see. And let me open Instagram now. Let's open Spotify too, YouTube. Now let's open all those apps from memory. Was it in memory? I think it reloaded. Facebook, Twitter, Play Store, YouTube. So as you can see, it's pretty fast, and even like memory management is super fine too. I do not see any issues, though I did see a black screen on Spotify, but otherwise we do not have any issues, I guess. Chrome again kind of like reopened. Facebook is in memory, Twitter is in memory, Play Store is in memory, YouTube is in memory. So not huge issues I find in the RAM management segment. So you can see the ROM is super fine. You can just click on any link and it will just open from here, and everything works. Everything is pretty sleek over here in this ROM. Widgets and stuff does work on the stock launcher. And if you want to know about Google Pay, well, let me tell you that Google Pay by default does not work over here. So you need to do some tweaks, and for that you have to go to the settings, then apps info, then just like disable the phone and SMS app permission. Then like from Play Services, then you can set up your Google Pay and it should be working fine. Right now for me Google Pay is working fine after doing that. And let me open PUBG and show you guys the gaming performance over here. So as you can see from these graphic settings over here, you can play max at HD and high settings. So that is the maximum you can play this game at. And let me start a match quickly. So the performance over here is pretty good. I do not see any kind of huge lags or stutters at all in this like waiting zone over here. It's pretty fast. And here is the AnTuTu score of this ROM. Let me just go into the settings and show you the sound settings over here. And one thing I miss over here is there is no like audio DRAC over here. As you can see in advanced of the sound settings, there is no Mi audio DRAC, so that is how it is. No stock equalizer present over here by default. So that is how it is about this ROM. And you do have like disabling screenshot sound and stuff option, and in the display settings you will find all the like customization of the like UI. And over here you have the like fonts over here. As you can see, we have a lot of fonts option over here, plethora of options you can choose from over there. And you can change the quick setting header style too, and let me show you. I did change the quick settings header style to like blue over here, and you can change the quick setting styles to like the square meadow, square kill, or these kind of options. And you have a lot of options, other like the background color changing option and UI style changing option to pixel or AOSP, and you can even change the accent colors to like material palette, user requested, lot of colors. And you can even change, like if you want to, you can add like the header image or something, I guess, over here. So those are like pretty good options. And ambient display and stuff works fine, adaptive brightness or auto brightness works fine, night light and stuff works fine. So in my opinion, this is a pretty great ROM, and you do get the double tap to sleep and stuff, and of course advanced reboot and stuff is there, so that you can directly reboot to recovery and stuff, and you can disable heads up or stuff like that. So a lot of customizations are present over here. This is a pretty great ROM for Redmi Note 5 Pro right now, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to the channel down there if you have not yet. This is Tiro from KDN Tech signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.